Hey everyone, and welcome to the Good Game Lobby review of Elsie, a roguelike action platformer. Do you like bullet hell combat, wild procedurally generated levels, and challenging gameplay? Then this game is for you. We start the game on the planet Ekis, where Dr. Gray informs us about the Guardians, a team of high-tech androids she created to protect the planet. Unfortunately, they've disappeared without a trace. Dr. Gray then decides to build the most advanced android she's ever created, Elsie, to blast her way through an army of rogue robots.
A warrior built like none before her.
Right from the start, the game is an action-packed frenzy. It's procedurally generated, and at the beginning of each run, the first areas give you tips on how to play the game. They don't bore you with every single detail, but scratch the surface just enough to get you the skills you need to blast your enemies and collect the goods for upgrades. This roguelike can be very difficult at times. Full disclosure, I'm not really good at these type of games. Throughout the run, Elsie is given the opportunity to upgrade her weapons, health, or armor to have a better chance at defeating the end boss and moving to the next area. As you play, each run introduces you to new characters you rescue who provide weapon upgrades and unlock abilities and spells you can use for future runs. You eventually unlock bonfires, which heal you between fights, and later unlock a holster shop to upgrade your weapons and abilities. These are crucial to getting the best setup to blast your way through the end level boss. Replayability is key in a game like Elsie, and there's a sheer variety of playstyles you can experiment with. The game throws a wide range of Magitech weapons, upgrades, and abilities your way, letting you tailor each run to your playstyle. You can mix and match gear to create devastating combos, and with the procedurally generated levels, no two runs feel the same. Though you will encounter some oddly laid out levels where certain areas don't lead to enemies or chests to unlock. It's a flaw in the level generation. Now let's jump into the graphics. The neon-drenched worlds of Ekis are vibrant, with each biome being unique. The starting area is a cyberpunk-themed place with glowing purples, blues, yellows, and pinks. The enemies, ranging from robots with swords to projectile orbs and rockets, perfectly fit this dystopian setting. After defeating the first boss, the Garden of Roses was the first area I chose to discover, and the enemies are designed with a garden theme, featuring thorns, poison, and flower-inspired designs. Another area is a snow-covered and iced-over ledges you can't grab onto, requiring alternative ways to traverse the level. Enemies here can freeze you, making it difficult to dodge projectiles. My only sore spots are the graphic consistency and the projectile visibility. Let me explain each point. The menus have one look, and the numbers or words that appear on the screen as you play have another, which breaks the immersion of the pixelated world. I'm sure these things were tested, but I believe that they could have maintained the pixel style across all screens and elements that pop up. Another issue is that it can be tough to see an enemy's projectiles with how much is displayed on the screen, so I was getting hit without realizing an attack was even coming. It's important to remember that you have a parry and a dash, so make sure to use them at all times. The soundtrack for Elsie is perfectly in sync with the game's fast-paced, high-energy action. It stands toe-to-toe with classic Sega Genesis hits. Each biome's vibrant look and feel is accompanied by the soundtrack that shifts seamlessly for an immersive experience. One standout aspect of the game is the voice acting. There's a wide cast of voice actors, each bringing their own personality to the characters they play. This makes the introduction of new characters and story moments highly entertaining. Kudos to the focus on this. It's not often that indie titles have such robust voice acting in their games. Just going to dive into a little bit more of the story, so spoiler warnings. What would a roguelike be without its epic boss battles? After defeating a regular boss, I encountered one of the Guardians, Celestia. Celestia was angry at Dr. Gray and blamed her for the abandonment of their cause. After defeating Celestia, Dr. Gray investigates and informs you that she had a virus that caused her to lash out. Even after being cured, Celestia retains hints of the virus in her tone, brilliantly conveyed through the voice act. It feels like there's something deeper going on, and Dr. Gray isn't sharing the whole story.
Totally hack. No lock is perfect, Elsie. Our enemy has an intimate knowledge of her body.
You'll have to play the game to find out more.
Huh?
We are instruments of terrible power. Our wrath was turned.
Elsie is great fun with fast-paced action, heavy customization, and intense combat with parrying and dodging. The levels keep things fresh, though some fall short here and there. It's a solid addition to the roguelike genre, and I think you'll enjoy it. Thank you for watching my review of Elsie. If you're interested in more indie game reviews like this, check out the videos popping up on the left and right of your screen. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support goes a long way. Thanks, and as always, GG.